Hello students, I welcome all of you to the YouTube channel of SRT. Today I have come up with something new to discuss, something interesting. Due to the entire COVID situation, many students are stressed out because of their studies and everything. So the Maharashtra State Board has come up with some relief for the students and they have reduced the portion to around 25%. So today we would be discussing that what is the exact portion that is omitted in your algebra for standard 9. But remember, this is applicable only for the academic year 2020 to 2021. That is, students who are going to give their 9th standard final exam in 2021. Chalo, let's discuss with that. Okay, let's begin with the entire process now. Just a request to all of you. Please keep your algebra textbook ready with you and a pencil in your hand. Whatever markings I am giving it to you, even you can mark the same things in your textbook so that it remains as a reference for you. Whatever I am discussing now, as it is written over here, it is applicable only for the academic year 2020-21. Let's begin with chapter number 1. Now in chapter number 1 sets, directly come to page number 6. Now on your page number 6, above practice set 1.2, marking is given over here. Solved example 3 and 4 is omitted. Then on page number 7, that is your practice set 1.2, question number 4, subpart number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is omitted. I am aware that in the image you won't be able to see the question number very clearly, but whatever I am speaking, please pay attention and accordingly you can cross out the question. And as far as the position of those questions is concerned, you can see in the image over here. Let's continue ahead. Then come to page number 8. On page number 8, top of the page, activity box is there. That entire activity box is cancelled. Then below that, example number 2 and example number 3, you may strike out. Then on page number 9, the entire activity box at the top of the page is omitted. Below that, in that let's discuss part, the example which is given, that is also omitted for you. Then come to page number 11 in your textbook. On page number 11, practice set number 1.3, question number 6 and question number 7 is omitted. Then on page number 12, top of the page, solved example 1 is omitted. Solved example 2 is not omitted, 2 is there. Only the first solved example is omitted. Then page number 13, top of the page, activity box is cancelled. On page number 15, there is a second method for solving the word problems using Venn diagram. That second method is cancelled for you. Then come to page number 16, practice set number 1.4, the third and the fourth word problem, you may strike out. Then page number 17, problem set 1, question number 6 is not there. Then you can come to page number 18, top of the page, the first question that you see over there, you can strike out. That is the third part of question number 7. Then question number 9 and question number 10 is omitted. Question number 12 is there. Okay, not question number 12, it is question number 11. Question number 11 is there. But the second half of the page on page number 18, that is your activity box, is cancelled. This was your omitted portion as far as the sums and everything is concerned. What I will be doing is, looking at the omitted portion, I have summarized that what exactly you need to study in the chapter. Even though I have cancelled so many sums, okay, what is written over here? No concept is omitted in the entire chapter. This thing please note, not even a single concept is entirely omitted. All the concepts are very much a part of your portion. Few sums are omitted, but other sums which are based on the same concept are still a part of your portion. Means what I want to tell you is, for example, there are few word problems of sets that are omitted. That does not mean that all the word problems are omitted. there are few word problems which are there in the portion and other few are omitted. So what I want to tell you is that they have just reduced the number of sums, but all the concepts are very much there in the chapter. It is better if you study the entire chapter. Complicated questions are omitted, but solving them will increase your analytical thinking. And as we have already done the entire chapter so far, there is no point in omitting anything for this particular chapter. Let's go to chapter number 2, that is real numbers. Directly come to page number 21, practice set number 2.1, question number 1, fourth and fifth part is omitted. In question number 2, again fourth and fifth part is omitted, and same is applicable for question number 3. In question number 3 also fourth and fifth part is omitted. Then come to page number 23, bottom of the page, that entire block which is present, that is omitted. Then directly come to page number 34. On your page number 34, you can strike out the topmost activity block. Then on page number 35, main question number 7, subpart number 4th and 5th is omitted. And from question number 8, again 4th and 5th part is omitted. Now to summarize the omitted portion of your second chapter, as it was there in chapter number 1, in chapter number 2 also, not even a single concept is omitted. All the concepts are a part of your portion. Few sums are omitted, but as I discussed in the first chapter, here also the other sums which are based on the same concept are still a part of your portion. For example, suppose if I want to represent a recurring number in P upon Q form, they have omitted around 2 to 3 questions, but the remaining sums to be represented in P upon Q form is there. So actually there is no point in omitting anything in the chapter. It is better if you study the entire chapter. Few questions which are omitted, they are based on the concept which you are anyway studying. So omitting them does not make sense. You are expected to study the entire chapter as it is. The only thing is that when you are preparing for your exams, school exams, you may omit those sums and you may not practice them at the last time when you are preparing for the exam. Okay, so only for exam preparation you may omit the sum, but for regular practice, see to it that you finish up the entire chapter. Now I come to chapter number 3, polynomials. Directly come to page number 42. Now this is the first concept of algebra that gets omitted for you. On page number 42, method number 2, that is using the method of linear division. Solving the sum by linear division is omitted. Then come to page number 43. On page number 43, practice set number 3.2, question number 6 is omitted. Then come to page number 44. Page number 44, that topmost entire activity block is omitted. On page number 45, bottom of the page, linear division is omitted. Then come to page number 46. On your page number 46, if you go to see over there, top of the page, example number 2, second method, linear division is omitted for you. Then page number 52, second half of the page, that activity block is omitted. On page number 53, practice set number 3.5, question number 10, 11, 12, 13 are omitted. On page number 55, directly come to page number 55, practice set number 3.6 ka main question number 2. In that, subpart number 5, 6 and 7 is omitted. Then on page number 56, second half of the page, last 5 questions are omitted. That is question number 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 is omitted. To summarize the entire part of your polynomials chapter, the only concept that gets omitted is linear division. Few sums are omitted, but other sums which are based on the same concept are still a part of your portion. Means what I want to tell you is, for example, suppose there are few questions which are omitted which are based on remainder theorem, but other questions which are based on remainder theorem and factor theorem are a part of your portion. So omitting those sums actually doesn't make sense. But as I told you in the previous chapter also, here also, when you are preparing for your examination, one day before the exam, you may skip those sums for your final practice. It is better if you study the entire chapter except the concept of linear division, as linear division is entirely omitted. Coming to chapter number 4, ratio and proportion, on page number 61, top of the page, solved example is omitted. Then practice set number 4.1, over there question number 2, subpart number 5th and 6th is omitted. Then question number 7, question number 8 is omitted. Then directly come to page number 64, over here. Top of the page, third part, fourth part, fifth part is omitted. Actually, that is a continuation of your practice set which is there on page number 63. Okay, page number 63, everything is there. Come to page number 64. On page number 64, top of the page, third part, fourth part and fifth part is omitted. Question number 5, main question number 5 is omitted. Question number 6 is omitted and question number 7 is omitted. Coming to page number 70, top of the page, above practice set number 4.3, that entire activity block is omitted. Then page number 70, bottom of the page, that entire activity block is omitted. Then on page number 74, top of the page, those 3 questions are omitted. That is subpart number 3, 4 and 5. Clear? Then on page number 76, solved example number 3 and example number 4 are omitted. Then on page number 77, practice set number 4.5, question number 5 and question number 6 and that entire activity block is omitted. Coming to your problem set 4, on page number 78, question number 9, all the 3 subparts are omitted. That means your entire question number 9 gets omitted. Then on page number 79, question number 11, question number 12 and question number 13 is omitted. To summarize chapter number 4, concept point of view, nothing is omitted. All the concepts which are there in the chapter are a part of your portion. Complicated sums which are based on theorem on equal ratios, where you are supposed to prove LHS equal to RHS, that is your practice set number 4.4, and few related sums from your problem set 4 are omitted. Finding remaining of the 5 numbers in continued proportion given in the solved example is omitted. Means what I want to tell you is, before practice set number 4.5, you will see solved example number 3 and 4. Now those 2 solved examples are unique solved examples which are with similar questions are not there in your practice set. So those 2 questions you can actually skip it. It is better if you study the entire chapter except those 2 solved examples what I have spoken about over here. So concept point of view, again in ratio and proportion also nothing is omitted. Then coming to your chapter number 5, that is linear equations in 2 variables. Come to page number 85. On your page number 85, over there you will see solving of simultaneous equation by substitution method. That entire thing is omitted. On page number 91, top of the page, problem sum number 7, 8, 9, 10, all 4 questions are omitted. Then in your problem set 5, question number 2, subpart number 5 and 6 is omitted. On page number 92, all the sums which are there of your problem set, word problems, that is question number 5 up till question number 10, everything is omitted. So to summarize over here, concept point of view, solving of simultaneous equation by substitution method is entirely omitted. Complicated word problems are omitted. But however, if you solve them, it will help you in SSE. What I want to tell you is that in your 10th standard, you will be having chapter number 1, linear equations in 2 variables. Both the things that are getting omitted over here will be there in your 10th standard. So it is better if you study those complicated word problems now itself. Substitution method, you can directly take it in 10th standard. So at present, no need to do substitution method. It is better if you study the entire chapter except substitution method. Now coming to your chapter number 6, that is financial planning. On page number 98, you can cancel out the activity which is there at the top of the page, and that entire block of activity also can be cancelled. Then directly come to page number 103. Table number 3 is omitted for you, and the project block which is there at the bottom of the page, even that you can strike out. On page number 106, practice set number 6.2, question number 1, the last subpart over there, fifth part, that is omitted, because over there the age of the person is 81 and we have cancelled out that entire table of senior citizen. That is why this question gets omitted over here. Then on page number 107, problem set 6, question number 5, 6, 7, 8. All these questions are omitted, and the entire ICT part which is there given at the bottom of the page, that also can be omitted. To give you a summary of your chapter number 6, concept point of view, the tax table for senior citizen on page number 103 is omitted. Complicated problems from problem set are omitted. In this chapter, you may actually skip the omitted sums as it do not have much application in your 10th standard. So in this chapter, whatever part is omitted, even you may skip those questions in order to prepare for the chapter. Okay, so let's go ahead. Chapter number 7, statistics. Over here, come to page number 111. The activity block in the second half of the page is omitted. Page number 112, top of the page, whatever is striked out over here, even you may strike out in your textbook. Then come to page number 118, bottom of the page, practice set 7.3, question number 6 is omitted, and on page number 119, question number 9 and question number 10 is omitted. Now question number 6 and question number 9, even though it is given in the omitted section, similar sums you are anyways doing it, so you may or may not skip those questions. Then next, page number 122, question number 4 which is given over here is omitted, but similar question in problem set is there in the portion. So actually speaking, the concept is not omitted, only this fourth sub question they have removed it, so your number of sums for practice will reduce. Then coming to page number 125, practice set number 7.5, question number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All those questions are omitted from the portion. Then page number 128, that entire box you can omit. To summarize your chapter number 7, concept point of view, nothing in the chapter is omitted. Complicated problems based on mean of data is omitted. There are 3 things in your practice set number 7.5, mean, median and mode. Most of the sums that are omitted are based on mean of the data. These omitted sums, even you may actually skip it. That is what is written over here. In this chapter, you may actually skip the omitted sums of practice set number 7.5. Other than that, it is advisable to study everything. So students, this was your omitted portion of algebra. Now, from a teacher's perspective, I am very happy with the kind of portion that is being omitted over here. Reason is that concept point of view, nothing much is omitted. Chapter number 1, no concept is omitted. Chapter number 2, again no concept is omitted. Chapter number 3, only linear division is omitted. Chapter number 4, concept point of view, nothing is omitted. Chapter number 5, over there substitution method is omitted. Chapter number 6, concept point of view, nothing is omitted, but the tax table for senior citizen is omitted. And in chapter number 7, concept point of view, nothing is omitted. So how I would like to conclude is that as far as your omitted portion is concerned, they have reduced the number of sums for practice, but whatever chapters, whatever concepts are there in your entire algebra, they will be a part of your portion. So it is a good decision by the state government of not omitting the important concepts. Remember one thing, your 9th standard is a continuation to your 10th standard. Whatever you are studying now will be useful for your 10th standard, and hence they have not omitted the concepts. Clear with it? Okay. Now I hope this particular video must have got smiles on many faces, as now you come to know that so and so portion is omitted in algebra. Very soon I'll be coming up with the omitted portion of other subjects as well. If you like the content of whatever is being discussed today, do like our video, subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon for all the latest updates. Till then, take care. Chalo tata, bye bye.